Strike, Career of Evil cast, who stars in the BBC drama. Strike, Career of Evil will be hitting screens this evening with the third installment from the Robert Galbraith trilogy. But who stars in the new series of the BBC drama? When does Strike, Career of Evil air? Strike, Career of Evil will air on BBC One tomorrow, Sunday, February 25th, at 9 p.m. It's the first of a two-parter and the concluding half will be broadcast on the following Sunday, March 4th, on BBC One at 9 p.m. This is the BBC's third adaptation of the Cormoran Strike detective novels, written by Harry Potter author J.K. Rowling under the pen name of Robert Galbraith. A summary from the BBC for Strike, Career of Evil teases, when a dismembered leg is sent to Strike's office, it sends both Cormoran's and Robin's lives into disarray, forcing them to confront ghosts from their pasts. Their partnership reaches breaking point as Robin's wedding approaches and they disagree about how to ensnare a man who abuses children. Who is in the cast of Strike, Career of Evil? The first two adaptations from the Robert Galbraith series, The Cuckoo's Calling and The Silkworm, were screened last year. Shortly afterwards, Strike, Career of Evil will see Tom Burke reprising his role as the eponymous detective Cormoran Strike. Speaking about the latest run, the 36-year-old War and Peace star said, Career of Evil is very different to the other two stories so far, because the stakes are set at the beginning of the first episode, they land on the doorstep, and it's more a kind of whirlwind, a what are we going to do now? From the get-go. He went on to say, in a sense, it's a more straightforward story to tell. But interestingly, with just as much room, if not more, for the growing relationship between Cormoran and Robin. They've got out of London, gone up to Barrow-in-Furness and have had to stop at a hotel, and so suddenly they're stuck in a hotel together. Holliday Grange returns as Robin Ellicott, partner to the detective and chief researcher in his cases. The 29-year-old, whose previous credits include Posh, Lady Chatterley's Lover and The Borgias, said that Robin had upped her detective skills since audiences last saw her. Explaining her Robin's journey so far, Granger said, Strike pays for her to do a surveillance course between Silkworm and Career of Evil, so by the time we're in Career of Evil, Robin has some more detective skills than she had in the beginning. So she's come on in leaps and bounds in her aptitude for the job. Within that, as a detective partner, she has the freedom to make her own decisions in the business. But Strike is the boss, it's his company, but he's also been doing this for years and years and Robin's only just started. The actress added, because she's passionate and because she's got strong morals, she has a tendency, in Career of Evil, to feel she isn't able to follow what Strike's saying, because she wants to be able to do what she feels is right. Along with the leading duo, Strike, Career of Evil will see the return of Kerr Logan as Robin's fiancé Matthew Cunliffe. While Game of Thrones' Ben Crompton will be revisiting his role as the detective's old flatmate Shankar. Ripper Street and Damnation's Killian Scott will be back as D. Eric Wardle. Joining the show this year will be Kirsten Wing of Luther and EastEnders fame, taking on the role the detective's mother Leda Strike. As fans will remember, Leda died and it appears that the character will be appearing in flashbacks. Andrew Brooke from Doctor Who and Channel 4's Phone Shop will be playing Neil Brookbank, one of the main suspects in the case and a former major from Barrow-in-Furness. Matt King is Strike's stepfather Whittaker and another suspect in the case. Other cast members in Strike, Career of Evil include Fern Deacon as Kelsey, Antonia Kinley as Sarah Shadlock, Nicholas Agnew as Tom and Molly Peacock as young Brittany Brookbank.